Today, I continue my dismantling of the NFL and I tackle their fake deaths and phony baloney rituals. And I'm going to start you where it started for me, watching this movie the night before, and I couldn't help but notice a scene involving Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie, who is an NFL player in the movie.
Did you die and not tell us? Shut up. I was there when you went.
It was that scene that got me thinking, especially when they said, "What, did you die or something?" And then they panned over and paused for a second. And usually when they pause for a second in movies, they're trying to show you symbolism. Symbolism like this G that just happened to be right in that picture frame. When if you don't know anything about the G, well, the Freemasons put it in their symbolism, and they love the number 33 too. We'll get back to that. But I noticed that G, and I noticed how much they emphasized him being an NFL player in the movie. So I started hunting for dead NFL players, and I got to Steve McNair, even though I think he's alive. I just don't know who yet. But I was like, no. And I was like, OJ, but no, the timing doesn't work out, even though they said he was in jail. I was like, no. And then I got to Bengals wide receiver Chris Henry, and well, Anthony Mackie was a wide receiver in that movie, and his name also happened to be Chris. And well, then I did what I do, and I put their faces together and see if they're symmetrical, because if they're not, I toss them away. And well, their faces were pretty darn symmetrical. Eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth, lips, mustache, and even a little scar right in the exact same place. Now, there's also an exact eye scar in the exact same place. But there's also much, much more. Like when you scroll up, they seem to have, in the exact same relation to the eyebrow, a hole right in their head. If you just scroll on over here as well, you'll notice something right. Nope. Well, right here, looks like there's another hole there. And again, right there in the exact same relation to the eye. Here and here. Do you see them? And well, it always seems like their wives could be a similar fit. Now, they don't look exact, but you could see how one could very easily become the other. I mean, the lips. Now let's quickly circle back to the Freemasons and their love of G and their love of the number 33. You remember this guy's poor, unfortunate accident where he almost lost his life on the football field? Well, it kind of looks like he's doing 33 signs there. Oh, and he's with LeBron. LeBron, who just loves to do the all-seeing eye Illuminati pyramid. Oh, and 33. And maybe you never noticed this, but did you notice how all the players were taking a knee? Except for one, just in case your eyes aren't that good. Oh, and this guy, DeMar, giving the 33 symbol, wearing a jacket with a mocking Jesus jacket on. He just happened to be number 3, so it was awfully convenient they could do this.
Coming out to the field, both number 3s, Russell Wilson and Derwin James, wearing the same jersey number as DeMar Hamlin.
Anyway, moving on to our next Freemason ritual, player death. This is Sean Taylor, who is supposedly killed in an armed robbery at his house. And while you might not be able to wrap your heads around this, but I couldn't help but notice how much he looked like Green Bay Packer, former Dallas Cowboy, Micah Parsons. A lot like him. I mean, a ton like him. Same beard, same chin hair, same mustache, same lips, same nose, same eyes. And it's funny, Micah Parsons on his own Instagram says, "Not who you think I am." I wonder what he could mean by that. And I've had a lot of people say, why don't you ever compare their ears? And well, I don't, because most often they will change them. Ears are easy to change. But in this case, I couldn't help but notice something. And usually I go side by side, but the up and down worked a lot better. Everything matches, including even their earrings are pretty similar. And when you go up and down, that's the same ear. I'm no ear expert, but I have good vision. You be the judge. But here, I won't make you judge. Because why judge when you can just know? You don't need to believe things when you can know things. And, well, that mark right there looks like a scar, a hole in his face. And man, it sure looks the exact same. In the exact same place in relation to the nose as that one. They're identical. But of course, I don't really believe all this, that the NFL is run by the Freemasons and used as a distraction. So you are so involved in football and drinking and gambling that you don't take time to research the important things or figure out who you are and where you are. No, I definitely don't think the NFL players are paid so much because it is their distraction from you figuring out you're not an evolved ape spinning on a planet in endless space. There's a firmament above you, people. Entertainment only. I don't really think DeMar's actually flashing any Freemason, Luciferian, worship the devil gang signs there. No. And neither is LeBron. I mean, he's making heart hands. Those are heart hands there, and he's saying everything's going to be okay. Entertainment only.